All right, good morning. We'll start off, we'll have the officers report for September. We'll start with Eddie Maldonado.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The operations report for AFTC September 3rd, 2025. The membership continues to produce its numbers despite some of the work never leaving the dock. However, even if the work sits on a dock, it is still counted as being completed. We just need to keep doing our part. We have received 20 new hires and potential members. This brings our numbers up to around 70 at AFTC. The new supervisor has been doing well in her role. The membership gets along with her. She's been sticking to her role as a supervisor, and everything has been going well with her. There's no issues there. Nothing else to report on that end. For those members that have asked, the shoe truck will be on schedule in September unless we are told otherwise. And for those members who have asked at AFTC, there will be no proposals brought to this membership for ratification unless this committee determines that the contract we're going to bring to you is the best possible contract we can bring. That is all I have. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Eddie. We'll move on with Clarence Bibbs with the skilled trades report.
Thank you. September skilled trades report. Manpower, we had 21 tradesmen, 2 upgraders, 3 on medical for a total of 26. The trades continue to work on PMs in Plant 1 and Plant 2 and at AFTC and Bristol. There have been 2 planned maintenance shutdowns at electrical substations, one on August the 23rd and one on August 29th, and another one is scheduled for tomorrow, Friday the 8th on sub 5. Power will go off at 2 o'clock p.m. Friday and is expected to be restored Saturday morning by 5 a.m. The electricians are still waiting on their laptops they were promised 9 months ago. There was a request to put in to have the speed door on Dock 1 repaired. The outside photo eye is not working. Rollin is supposed to be going up to Bristol to check on the fans that was ordered for that plant. And there was no maintenance meeting on Thursday the 29th. That's all I got.
All right, thank you, Clarence. We'll have Ryan Hoover with the military map report.
All right, thank you. Morning, everyone. I'm going to do the update for the JLTV production at Plant 2. It is at a rate one a day. The forecast for the year is to be at 5 per day starting next year, maybe at the end of this year. Some of the things that they're having problems with there at Plant 2, the lack of stock, especially the hoses. Last week they sold their first one to sell to, I think, the government Marine Corps. As far as the JLTV production rate, they started at like 2 to 3 a day. They're ramping up. The goal is to be at 10. They sold their first 6, I think, last week with government approval. So that's a good, they met their target on that. As far as the Hummer production, they're at a rate of 8 per day for the forecast for this year, 2025. There will be some overtime, pretty consistent, 10 hours a day. Fridays will be 8 on Fridays, 2 Saturdays per month up to the month of December. As far as bargaining update, the company has given us the proposal. The committee, as of yesterday, we have given our proposal to the company, and Keith will speak on that later on. And then another update, and as far as contracts signed for the year, there's a lot of rumors going around, but AM General has signed a few contracts up to the year of 2028. They have Israel contract, Egypt, and the numbers are not really up to par yet on those. So that's all I have.
All right, thank you, Ryan. We'll move on with my report. Just a quick bargaining update. We're making strong progress at the table. We're still trying to iron out some key issues around language concerning job duties, work requirements, production standards, and the use of utility and how the company abuses the use of our utility. There's things we just got to get hammered out. They are important topics, and we're standing firm, making sure your guys' voices are heard. We did, as Ryan stated, we received the company's economic proposal. We did review that, and we countered that yesterday. That was our first time getting into economics from the committee. All of our proposals came off of the survey. So we did go after general wage increases, medical insurance gains, the ending of the tiers, retirement security. But that's not all. I mean, we gave them a 7-page economic proposal. That was our package. Had 30 points of standards and gains that we deserve that we're going to try to achieve. We cannot continue to let the company take from us, especially when it's their failure to secure and keep work that has already cost the future and stability that we deserve. This contract is about setting things right and protecting what we've earned, and that's what we intend to do. I just want to touch real quick on the support that we have from the UAW going into this negotiation. So we actually had our regional director, David Green. He sat at the table with us yesterday just to observe to see how things were going. We had the legal team from the UAW, Ben Dichter. He's the UAW legal. He sat at the table, and our UAW bargaining strategy department, Adam McKenzie, he heads that for our negotiations. The amount of knowledge and support that comes from these guys is just overwhelming. They've helped us in so many different ways. We meet with them every Tuesday to make sure things are done correctly and that we're staying on track. All of these people are sent from the UAW, from UAW President Shawn Fain. He's personally watching this. He knows what's going on in our negotiation. He knows all the relevant things that are happening. Their presence proves that no local's too small, that every fight matters to this president, Shawn Fain. He's backed up everything he's ran on. So Adam and Ben, even Dave, they're all down at GE Aerospace right now. If you guys are following the news, they're actually on strike. So once they get this ratified down at GE, you can be sure that they're going to be up here making sure that we're taken care of even more than what they've been already at the table helping us out. So what comes next now that we've got, the company has our economic proposal? Basically the ball's in their court. We wait on a response from the company, and then that response will set the path for the next phase of our negotiation. So I do want to touch real quick that we have a membership meeting tonight, and it's important. We're down to 2.5, 3 weeks before the expiration date at September 26th. So it's important that you guys come out to the meetings tonight. Make sure that your voices are heard. We're here to listen to you. We'll go in depth on more things. This is just a quick update. I do want to give a quick shout out to all the members of management who actually follow us, like, or subscribe our page. Every click actually helps spread the word. So feel free to share our updates and maybe even take a page from our playbook on what real transparency and leadership looks like. That's all we have. Thank you very much.